G'day everyone, my name is Daniel O'Grady and welcome to another Wasabi Cars video. And this is the March update, and I do a monthly update for those of you who aren't aware, and I basically talk about what I've been up to for the last 30 days. Wasabi Cars wise, relating to this channel of course. And it's been great, guys. I've been doing some car spotting in the countryside. I've been going to some track stuff, and I've been getting to a few things in the post, which I'll get to all of these things and a whole lot more. First, I want to say to everyone who bought a Wasabi Cars t-shirt, whether this grey one or a black one or maybe a Toyota Crown t-shirt or Mitsubishi GTO t-shirt, you guys are awesome. And if you guys want to, if you don't have a shirt and if you'd like to grab one, if you want to give something back to Wasabi Cars by buying a shirt, help Wasabi Cars, that'd be awesome. If you're able to, if you would like to, that's all. It has to satisfy those two criteria. If you would like to and if you are able to, why not? Grab a t-shirt, helps me out. And also, people would like to send me stuff, which is just absolutely awesome. I've gotten a few requests for my address. Here it is. So yeah, if you would like to throw something in the post, throw something my way, that'd be awesome, much appreciated. And yes, and I did receive something. I received some awesome stuff from Tony in the UK, a few little notes and a few great photos of cars. Morris 1800, I've never seen that before in my life. Very interesting. Thank you very much, Tony and Floss. Land Rover. Anyway, and Toyota Crown station wagons, great stuff. So thank you so much, really. But that wasn't all, guys. There was some cars. I'll start off with the Morris, and I saw one similar to this in the Japanese countryside. Can you believe that? A police Morris. I'm not letting the kids touch these either. And also this Saab, check that out. I'm digging that a lot. Thank you very much, Tony. Good stuff. Appreciate the support, appreciate the gifts, much appreciated, so much. Awesome. Okay, so what else do I want to get to? Yeah, so as I believe I mentioned, I did a bit of countryside Wasabi Cars spotting, which is something, it's a great pleasure of mine. It takes a whole day, so I can't be with the family, but which is also a good relaxing, it's like a circuit breaker, like that. You can get away for a little bit, but I don't watch TV and I don't go to pachinko or the slot machines. There's lots of things I don't do, so I get to earn up some brownie points and get to go away to car shows and car spotting in the country. Saw some great stuff, guys. Check this out. There's a photo, and I'll just keep showing you photos as I talk about it, but yeah, a nostalgic sort of workshop. It looks to be a bunch of hobbyists. They all help each other do up their own cars, so it's a really cool setup they've got there. I've been there a few times, three times, and yeah, they let me take photos, and we've had a bit of a chat sort of each time, so I'm getting to know them slowly, so really nice. But the really big surprise, guys, was up the road another few kilometers, and I drove past. I almost had an accident. Just rotaries, triple rotors, and then of course RX-7s with the double rotors. But yeah, and there were two Cosmos with manual gearboxes. So there's a guy, he's a bit of an expert really with Cosmos and three-rotor cars, three-rotor Mazdas, and he's done some lots of stuff. He's been in magazines. And he showed me his collection, and also he rang up a customer, and he said, oh look, there's a guy here, he's got camera and he wants, can we come around and take photos of your car? He said, oh yeah. And then I went there, and then also very friendly, and I was taking photos, and he wanted me to make sure I got video of him revving the car, and it was just great, guys. That was a great day. But yes, keep an eye out for videos in the future. I'm going to be doing, I'm sure, lots of footage, guys. So yeah, keep an eye out for that in the coming weeks, months, dare I say years. Also, I had a very eye-opening experience, yeah, because, how do I say this? Yeah, when I go to work, I drove past this drift workshop, and they've always, there's like a Cosmo, tons of Silvias, and a few other little cars, odd cars that they're selling. And I think, oh, okay, yeah, I should drop in there one day, I mean, drifting is not my thing, guys. I like cars that are original spec and that sort of thing. But anyway, I dropped by and very friendly, and got their business cards. which is out of reach at the moment, but Kazupawa in Fukuoka City? In Fukuoka Prefecture at least. And great bunch of people. And you know, then a few days later they were going to have this drift event, some girls festival, girls drifting festival. So a bunch of girls in, you know, they all wear cosplay clothes and they drive around and drift, and I went to that and it was just a great day. I mean, again, when I see a drift car, it doesn't appeal to me for several reasons. You know, usually they're sort of not in great shape, and but you know, they're being driven like cars, you know, so I can't really complain. And also they tend to be newer cars, and they tend to, yeah, I mean, the modifications I don't really like, you know, visually. They tend, you know, some tend to be just ugly or pointless, or you know, not so crash hot. But all of this combination of things really just turned me off it, or didn't attract me to drifting, right? But when I went to this drift event, you know, what I found was just a community of sensible people, organized people, families, you know, mothers, fathers, children, going to this day, and, you know, people learning how to drift. Like, there was a little section for people who practice drifting. Then there's a big gymkhana track that they drifted around. You know, it was just a great community event, and just really impressive. And it was very interesting from a sociological, is that right? Sociological perspective, because you know, I was very much the outsider. I'm not Japanese, I'm a new face, and I'm sticking my beak in, I'm taking photos of everything, and people sort of, you know, so some were welcoming and some were a bit standoffish, and some were, a couple of people like, oh, did you see them? But generally, just, I was pretty impressed, guys, friendly, and I'm gonna hopefully show some stuff, footage that I took of that, but I'm gonna tread carefully there, because I mean, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be the obnoxious foreigner to sort of just take advantage of, you know, their special community and broadcast all this stuff to the world without permission. It's sort of tough in Japan, guys, so just bear with me there. But really, really nice day, great day, super impressive. And oh my lord, I think I'm done. Oh, now, one other thing, important point I want to talk about, wasabi cars. I mean, the ideal wasabi car is original spec, rusty. That's the ideal thing, right? But you know, sometimes I of course go to car shows, you know, really great, beautiful cars, or, you know, some have modifications. Now, as I am more exposed to different types of cars here in Japan and different types of subcultures, I'm gonna, you know, want to post it to YouTube. And, you know, wasabi cars may not be the place for that, but, you know, it's a pain in the ass to set up a new channel and to, you know, try to get viewers and subscribers and build up another fan base, and then to reply to comments you've got to change it's a pain in the ass. So what's going to happen is I'm going to post non-wasabi cars videos on this channel. I'm going to warn you guys a few more times yet, but you know, it could be drifting stuff, but it's still going to be me. But yeah, it's not always going to be wasabi cars, guys. On Facebook, I'm going to keep it separate. I'm going to have like the tuned racy stuff on one thing, and then the wasabi stuff on the other thing, the main one. But on YouTube, it's just going to be all mixed together, guys. So if you see a video you want to see, watch it. If you don't want to see it, don't watch it, okay? So that's just how it has to be. And as I said, I'm going to warn you a few more times yet. So I will leave you alone, guys. I've been bothering you enough. If you want to grab a Wasabi Cars t-shirt, that would be great. And I'm going to go, guys, but thank you all very much for the ongoing support, much appreciated. And I'm no question of the day tonight, guys. I've got to run, so take it easy. Goodbye.